What up, dogs? Oh, Doom! NTF game! Already in here. Thanks, dogs. You guys showed up quick. Yeah, dude, I figured I'd. Oh, my dog, of course, is always getting. Show you. He always gets hyped. He gets hyped. And what movie do I got going on right now? I don't even know. It just goes to another movie. Usually keep movies running for him. Or, like I said, like Supreme channels that I follow on YouTube. Something with the alien. And a little alien. But how are you guys? Let me get my coffee going. So, of course, using my Kobe one again. That's the one I've been rocking lately. Um, yeah, I just like the vibes of it. And it was like from Etsy, so it was, not only do you support like just home hustles, but they're pretty affordable. So, but yeah, how's the dog pound? How are you guys? I'm just rocking, you know, just some clean, just this long sleeve blank. It's like thick though, because it's cold in here. And I don't like turn up my thermostat too high, because my dog starts panting and stuff. So he's still got a thick coat from the winter that I constantly have to brush off fur off of. But yep, I gotta get my Joe on. We got like the vest that I'm gonna be showing y'all. That yellow like canary or like mustard vest with the green hit on the back. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, and then I think the black shoulder bags in there too. What up, Nia Lee? Got Fall of Diddy or Surviving R. Kelly? Oh, yeah. Dude, I already watched both those. What up, Mad Max? Dog. Not much, man. Just getting my coffee going. Figured I got some estimating to do. I got to look at just residential driveways. So I figured before I get on the road and finish out all my tasks, yeah, I'll jump on here and do some heart fulfilling, good channeling to the homie and to hopefully you guys. Guys. Usually when I mispronounce a word, we all do it at times and it sounds funky. My dad or usually my mom says, I like if I say thoughts and I accidentally say thoughts or something like that, and then she sees the quick embarrassment. I like thoughts better, because she likes the creativity. Um, but yeah, not bad. Just chilling. Get my coffee drip going. What your beanie say? Of course, Supreme. Yeah, this was like unfortunately like the only BOGO. Well, this and the cream BOGO beanies, fall winter. Um, you should cut your hair. I think you be good. I know. I wear it. I'm one to wear hats all the time. That's what people have said to me, and they kind of made me realize, yeah, I do. I kind of like my hats. But yeah, I might. I've been thinking about just shaving bald just for the fun of it. I'll keep my mustache. Just so down the road, it's like, yeah, you can do that stuff when you're a little younger. But when you're like 50s, it's like, what are you doing? Restock on the Supreme Stripe sweater. Yeah, I saw that in the brown. It's dope, but again, I'm watching my budgeting and stuff, but that one's a sick piece. It's one that I could see myself picking up down the road possibly, because I really like that one. Did I cop anything from FTP yesterday? No, Mad Max, I did not. Again, it kind of falls under the budgeting part. I like my tax firm or whatever, my account, they filed an extension, so I'm still waiting. It sucks. So I'm waiting. See how much I owe and all that. Um, the brown. I didn't see the pink restock. If it did, I didn't see that. But I like the brown. The pink, I mean, I understand. Pink is kind of it's very hip right now. It's very in fashion. I just I'm not there yet. Maybe I'll grow at some point and wear more pink, but I like tastefully touched items. Like I like a little bit of pink. Just like the Travis Scott original lows, right? They got the pink laces. That's enough pink for me. How you feel about the collab this week? What do you mean with FTP? I didn't really look at the full drop list. How can I access that, Max? I'll give you my thoughts on it. I already was looking at Palace because I was like, well, maybe you guys want some of the thoughts on Palace, you know? So I was looking at the Palace stuff, and first I saw that pricey, and I don't know, CP, whatever it is a collab with CP. No, oh, thank you. I was gonna say I didn't look at the FTP. Well, we haven't seen any items, right? But we got that French Paris-based company, which I think is awesome. I just don't know. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Mad Max. They just haven't given us anything. I have no idea. I already got, my little setup share here for the Supreme Nike. I got that vest, and I think there's a black shoulder bag in there. I think that's all in that one. Maybe something else, but I'll have to see. Let me get this set up though. Yeah, but we'll have to see. I'm excited though. I mean, it's Paris. It's a lot of good arts. And I'm sure they have their own style. I don't know how how ranked they are in the fashion world. What's the max you pay for the last upper belts? See, certain hyped belts like that, because of how hyped it is, and it will probably remain so. I'd probably just check prices and over the next, just kind of hover, monitor it, and I would probably pull the trigger on it. It's going to be expensive, but I'd probably pull the trigger on it within the next 3 weeks. So when people get their pairs in, because a lot of those guys are just going to flip it quick, so they get cash back. They make bread, and then they invest it again, right? So there's going to be a lot of undercutting initially. 250. That doesn't sound too bad, but like I said, give it longer until deliveries start dropping. You get what I'm saying? Because people are just going to try to sell ASAP, and that's when all the undercutting, and you might be able to scoop it up for 190. And that's kind of a reach. I think a lot of those guys know what they're sitting on. And depends on the size of the belt. We had 4 sizes: small, medium, large, extra large, right? Which I thought that would give us a much better odds. But yeah, 250 sounds pretty reasonable, honestly. Because down the road I can see it over 250. Possibly. It's just a very, very, very hyped belt because of the Last Supper stuff they've done in the past. What up, Isaiah? Hey, thanks. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I appreciate it. It helps other my dog pound people know that I'm live. I think that's how the algorithms work. And I am picking up work, so I think I'm gonna try to just do this. I'm not gonna have time because we put in 9-10 hour days consistently. When my season really picks up. We'll see. Hopefully it's not for another few weeks or so. But I'm telling you, there's no guarantees. This is a seasonal job. I've been accustomed to this line of work for as long as, 18 years old, man. So, but I'll jump on here though, for drops and stuff, instead of that, because I won't have time after a long day to actually edit and all that kind of stuff. So I'll just jump on here and tell you guys what I really like in future drop lists probably. This week I'm hoping to have time, but we'll see, to actually make an actual high quality with my camera set up where I usually am. Any idea how the belt size works? I would think if you are a 32, maybe 34, and up, you would want or if you're, this is just my speculation, right? Because I don't know. You'd have to go to other videos for that. But I would think if you're 32, 34, 36, 38, maybe 40 waist, I would think you would be in that large. And then anything higher than that, extra large, obviously. I would get the large, and I'm 34, 32. I would get the large, you know? And because you can always, use those little hole poppers, and just put in another freaking thing so it works, right? Be blue collar about it, be practical. But again, I mean, that's for a belt that you plan on just keeping, because if you do that, you won't be able to sell it, right? Because you have now tampered it. It's all up to you, Isaiah. This isn't. Yeah, this is all. This is all. If you like it, cool. If you don't, I respect it. But yeah, that's my thoughts, on the belt size, but it's really hard. That's how it is, unfortunately, with a lot of collabs and a lot of things that drop through Supreme and everything, because we don't know the sizing exactly. We can't try it on before the store, and they don't. Yeah, we get pictures of certain skaters wearing them, but they don't say like, this dude's 6 foot tall and he's wearing a medium, or he's wearing a large or an extra large, right? We don't know. It would be really cool if they did, but I'm sure there's a reason why they don't. So people buy and then, whatever. But yeah, has anything dropped, Madbacks, on any drops? Has anything been leaked? I'm going to pull up my Instagram on my AOL phone, which I did start much, ahead of time. What up, Shapiso Thane? Hello, how are you? Belt 205 bucks. 205 size large in StockX. That's not bad. Cuz they retail at like what, 145 if I'm mistaken? 140? Oh, okay. Let me see. I see you. I see Mad Max. Oh man, this is going to be awesome. All right. Let me pull it up. So this was leaked on Reddit. Yeah, 205 is not bad. Yeah, but like I said, like a lot of the packages haven't landed, so you might be able to get it for 190 at size large. You know what I'm saying? Because I see being a $300 belt down the road easily because of the hype. I mean, it's the Last Supper. It's iconic scene from the gospel and Christianity story, which a lot of people are really warming up to. Is this the only thing we have, Mad Max, to look at? Or is it on? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's easily going to be 300. Good. Happy you're doing well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would consider pulling the trigger at 205. But again, I'd give it a week because there are going to be people just trying to flip it quick. People don't, in the state of the economy, people don't really want to sit on, something they paid $160, $170 on. They'd rather just maybe make breadcrumbs and get the cash back. So let me see if it's on Supreme Community, Mad Max. Um, But yeah, was this leaked strictly through Reddit, Mad Max? Probably. I saw a link somewhere else, but can't remember. Yeah, you're good. It just I wanted to let me check it out. All right. All right, I see the denim jackets. You know, people like denim in spring, summer. We know this. I think it was Discord actually. Okay, dope. Yeah, see, I just don't get on Discord as much as I should. Yeah, I know. Like, I need to if I could sign up for like really cool stuff like this, of course I would always sign up for notifications, but I don't want my phone always ding 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 ding, you know? So, but let me check it. Let me check it. I mean, obviously I love my full zip ups, but it's hard to tell any branding. I do love settled branding, and camo is in. Okay, we know this. We know this. So this camo zip up, of course we can't really see like the branding. That's the only thing I have to wait on. But the camo, I am sure is gonna sell out. The leather sort of raincoats, interesting, but like I see like no branding on the. Oh, okay, I see on the back shoulders. Okay, so it's like embossed or something. I can see something right, right on top on the back shoulders. I can see that going across. So, okay, maybe it's just imprinted or something. Very subtle branding. Let me check these denims out. I'd probably go navy with the. Yeah, I'd probably go navy. Sucks when they put the best one out in front, but dang it, when they come out, and I mean, same for that camo. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Camo is in, and pink is in. Now, is it into me? It That's what ultimately matters. But of course, they put the denim blue right front and center because that one's the best in my opinion. Um, but we'll just have to wait on the branding. I'm excited though because again, they have a lot. Europe has a lot of really like ahead of the game, ahead of the curve, uh, art. You know, the arts and stuff like that. Well educated and they love art. So the t-shirts look fun. I like the font of this company. This is I think just one of their fonts from their company, you know. So, I mean, I'd probably just get that black one, dude. Purple Umbro, size large restock. Okay. I'm good with that jacket just because the price. I think it's like 300 bucks, but that's the best one for me. For me, it has that retro vintage more vibe. And then even I think these vests will fly too. Because people are kind of messing with this, and I got this knitted vest that I will be unboxing here shortly, you know. 448. Yeah, see that's exactly. I ain't trying to mess with something like that. But oh, what? And then we got like these football or hockey long sleeves. Obviously, the article of clothing goes hard. So these are gonna fly because, well, I think so. Yeah, I shouldn't be making statements like that yet. I don't have close enough. images here. I don't have high resolution, and I can't even spot branding. And this might be like this might be like not finalized picture. I don't know. I just don't really see much Supreme. Oh, they got wash towels or something? I like these. I love this camo little towel. Looks like a golf towel. I'm digging those. I'm digging that or the black or the camo. Shoulder bags are cool. They're weird, kinda. They're cool looking, but they're different. I'm good with the beanie hat. I could see myself pulling the trigger on the black hat right here, though. For sure. But the camo, like I said, camo is hot right now. And I think that about does it. Definitely give me some expensive leather pants I'm looking at, though, and some expensive leather jackets to match, the bottoms. I think the zip-ups are where it's going to be at, or those football. Yeah, that's just my first take. That's my first take. Oh, we got a moderator thing. Let's see here. Do I mess with the CPFM? No, I did not. And again, it's because I've actually put good chunk of cash towards Supreme. So, what did I get? Win overt. There's Ernest. There's a mod. He can do it for me. But how's Ernest today? Yo-Yo Master. Another Supreme dog. If y'all haven't checked him out, shoot him subscribe. He's getting into it. Yeah, I appreciate it, Ernest. Yeah, if you like it, cool. If not, you can just stall. You can just chill. See how you gauge it. What did you get today? Well, I got the Nike. I got the yellow mustard vest, and I got that black shoulder bag, which I probably won't even take out. But you guys will see like it's kind of like crackled leather kind of effect because I showed the other. See, I got right here. Because I opened up this the other day, thinking it was a pair of my Air Max ones that I got. It felt like a pair of shoes, man. I apologize to everybody. So I dropped the ball on that live. But yeah, and then yeah, it's mainly that yellow vest, and I think I might just throw it on this, see how it looks. And then Mad Max was asking me about this leak for the new collab coming up with this Gerdau Supreme that we're having this week. Nice, dude. Yeah, fire. Any Supreme Nike. You missed the Realtree half zip 5 times. I know. I think my brain at that point was just like a glass ball of gumballs, dude, and I think someone was shaking the damn thing. Because I don't know what, like, my thought process. I was like, I don't know. I allowed emotions to flood my thought process. It happens at times, dudes. And I had multiple items on my head, in my mind, go to, and I totally fumbled that. Yeah, this week was a dope week. Yeah, Masan, did you get the BOGO hoodie? Or what'd you get from them? I got both those hoodies. One I got from retail, I think the white one, and then I got the black one too. From a homie or store or something. S logo and bike, nice. See, I wanted that bike reflector because that is going to be a very, very nice hold. Because, I mean, Supreme already got the bike, they already got the helmet, they got different colors of them all. Great hold. There you go. That's the one I copped over directly from the site. Nice. Yeah, the Realtree. I got the camp cap though. I'm satisfied. I got really what I wanted. Despite 2 of the coffee mugs, which I just fumbled, dude. It's now 215. That's a good deal. I mean, it's lightweight. It's for Supreme Summer. That's what that's what's nice about Supreme Summer, like BOGO hoodies. Unfortunately, we got printed this year, but I'm cool with it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, dope. You mess with FTP. I might down the road, Ernest. Because I like it, but I did not. I did not go for it. Did you? I didn't have time. Like after this, I'm going back to work. I tried to get that S logo hat, but it sold out before I could add my cart. Yep. Yeah, the snapbacks. I was going for the gray, and then homie Ernest actually showed me that it didn't have the black S logo in the front, which made sense because they were all just white S logos, and it would have it looked weird. It didn't hit. Nice. Yep, the camo cam cap, I don't care. It's fire to me. You got a nice olive BOGO on it, and then you got Realtree camo. And I like cam caps. Adam the Ghost. Luke, you look like you could do a kickflip. Yeah, dude, I can do a lot more than kickflip. I just have to watch my back right now. I'll be at the skate park here. I'm planning on just doing live streams here and there, just for the fun of it. Especially like next year, and hopefully, God willing, my back surgery goes well, and then I can actually go hard, you know, and actually like land shit clean, bolts. And you guys will visibly see me get angry. I get really angry when things aren't flipping right. My balance is off because that's the thing right now. I hadn't been on the skateboard, so I just need to be on my skateboard for a couple days, and boom, I start getting back quick because my balance comes back. FTP is great pricing for sure, but yeah, another brand to keep track of. Yeah, I like FTP. Yeah, I like FTP. I like Kith. I like Supreme. The other ones, it really depends on what they got. Like Palace, I don't wear Palace, but I appreciate the art visions they got going on there. They kind of slay at times, like the Carhartt slayed. Let's see here. I would go for. Oh, I like Stussy too. I like Stussy, but I'm more selective with that. And then Undefeated. I like Undefeated because Kobe did a lot of collabs for years with them. I would go for Stussy over FTP because Stussy was co-founded by the dude who started Supreme. I think I did know that, but it's been a long time and I totally forgot. Yeah, that's what I do. I have numerous Stussy items too. I like Stussy. But I do like Supreme probably above all. You guys probably already know this, man. That's pretty much what I grew up seeing rarely from really cool people who skated, who were into biking, like BMXing. Just cool people who went hard, like go big, go home kind of people. Let's see here. I am going to subscribe. Oh, thanks, Adam the Ghost. Yeah, it's all up to you. I don't push nothing. And like, if you need to talk, bro, or help. I had major back surgery too. Yeah. Well, it's been a long time coming. Now, since I'm gonna be 34 in like a few freaking months, I'm gonna stay young. That's why I do this. My heart will still feel invigorated. Not child energy. I can't keep up with that. But yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. I have a surgeon lined up like in Columbus, Ohio area, who's really good because when it comes to backs, dude. I mean, I could end up on wheels, man. I've been telling people that, and then it's like, yeah, dude, things went south. I'm on wheels now. It's whatever. I mean, my work would be pissed off And I love what I do. I like working outside. It's blue collar stuff, and it would suck because now I can't skateboard. I can't do a lot of stuff, and I would just be here doing this stuff all the time, man. I would go through a grievance period for sure, dude. You guys would see me down. So I really hope that doesn't happen. Be careful with those back surgeries. Ensure you get multiple doctors. Oh, I know. My dad's had 3 surgeries. That's why he was really hot. He was really pissed because my insurance rep said I was covered by this guy in Columbus, and it said it on there, so it wasn't her fault. But then like they said no, we actually choose not to accept that now. So like I'm locked into like so if something really happens right now, all up until like fall, winter, until like this ends, I'm screwed. I can't go to that good, really reputable, solid doctor. It's in his prime. So that's why I just have to watch my limits. That's why I said whenever I go to the skate park, I can't go fast and try to hit shit fast. Because I mean, skateboarding is always so much cooler if you go fast. Yeah, unless you're doing flip tricks and they're like super intricate. But like, if you're grinding, you gotta go at decent speed, dude. But because of my back, I just can't risk it. So my skateboarding, it ain't gonna look that cool. It's gonna look kind of freaking newbie-ish. I just got a pair of Nike SB Jordan 4 navies. I posted a short of it on my channel. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, just follow me on Instagram and remind me. Luke underscore Darnall, you know, because I forget, but I'll check it. I know Ernest Khan, who's a dog up in here. He's a good dude, but he just copped a second pair, and I've been meaning to ask, Ernest, are you keeping those 2 pairs? Those are nice. See, that's the beautiful benefits of where he lives. He lives in Cali, dude. I think San Fran. So he's got all these sneaker shops, man. That's where like skaters always usually end up on the West Coast, man. Venice Beach. You got so many great skaters that like just kind of came from there, and then of course they come from everywhere, but there's just a lot of skate shops around that area. I don't have any officially now. I did have one. Actually, I had 2, but the mall they were both at this mall. The mall like is like pretty much shutting down and restructuring, so I have nothing now. I don't have any. I have to drive like 50 miles away from here just to get into Raffles, which I'm not gonna do. Oh man, I'm also 33 years old. Born 90. Yeah, dude, 91. We 90s babies, bro. That's a good era. We had good music. With mine 7 years. They waited until I couldn't walk anymore. Holy crap. They're usually quite careful, especially if you're. I know. Why? The the doctor said this really needs to be, you know, kind of taken to the knife. This is when I was talking to him in my 20s. So this is my 3rd or 4th rodeo, and yeah, it's discs. My L4, L5 discs. Stenosis. I haven't heard of that, man. What up, Morgan? How are you? Because they left my back surgery for so long, I can't feel my right leg. Really? Yeah. Well, that's what everyone's been telling me now. It's like, hey, it's gotten to that point where you need to take care of it, or else it might get a lot worse to the point where it makes it a lot harder to fix it. So that's why this winter I'll be going under. I'm cool with whatever happens, man. If I wake up in a wheelchair, this God's plan. I'll just be here making YouTube, bro. I don't know what the hell I'd do, man. I'd be pretty depressed, I'll tell you that much. Because I like to be pretty active all the time. Was Burt Reynolds my father? No, I wish so. That'd be cool. I'd love to have a conversation with him. I don't know how good of a father he is, but yeah, how's Morgan? How are you? Yep, that's the same as me. L4, L5. Yeah, dude, it's that deep lower back. It sucks. Yeah, I'm hoping so, dude. I just give it to my higher power, bro. Whatever happens, happens. I can't wait. Hopefully, they just do it the right way and they don't have to fill me up with metal. Because everyone knows you don't want that. yeah, then you're having surgeries like every 2 or 3 years on that metal. So if I have to go metal, I will, but it's like I really don't want to, dudes. I've been off my foot for a year and a half in a wheelchair. Holy crap, Morgan. In a boot over arthritis, my ankle was swollen up for that long seized up. Definitely depression for sure. Suicidal almost. Came to the answer. Yeah, I'm good. Just got off my live stream. Someone, oh, someone won the 20. Oh, you did a $20 giveaway, Morgan? That's cool. I usually give materials because my love language is giving. And so I usually wait until December 8th, my mom's birthday. I tried to get her in here. She wasn't here last year. She was like feeling homebody-ish, which is totally cool. But yeah, usually she's on here with me on December 8th, and we have a good time. Then I give Supreme and sneakers. So, but yeah, give it a thumbs up, dudes. If you guys appreciate this, I'm trying to get some Supreme dogs up in here. Oh, also, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to Detroit SneakerCon. I think it's like April 29th or something like that. So if any of you guys live somewhere around there and you plan on going, I'll be going there. And I ordered a hat. And I actually ordered like there's like a limit. So I got I think six. Six is the limit. It sucked. I had to spend money, like a lot of money because six. But I'll be wearing this hat. Let me go to Instagram here. Because yeah, dude. Oh, I just wanted to, in case there's a homie that shows up, I would love to meet you guys. So let me try to find where it is. But yeah, this is the hat. This is what I'll be rocking. It just says, yeah, Luke Darnall, Supreme Dog. And then the back, yeah, we'll just have this too. So Supreme Dog, all caps on yeah, it might look a little not, placed right, but I don't know. I just went off of kind of like the best affordable site I could, and I want it embroidered so it lasts longer. I used to stay in Hazel Park, Michigan. But yeah, if any of y'all want to roll through, I'll be rocking this just so people like know that yeah, it's me. And then I have Paige coming with me. She just confirmed that she can go and film me, so I'll be filming too. So if any of y'all, if I want some clout for my channel, I'm glad to give it. It's all a community. It's all love. So, but yeah, I'd love to just talk to any people. That's why last year was my very first SneakerCon, and I had a good time because there's some weird. I'm not gonna lie. There's some weird people that are. I don't know. They're just kind of weird. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like they're there for strictly business or something, and they're not as genuine, or I don't feel that it's genuine. But there's a lot of really cool people. There's a lot of really genuine people who love it. So, but I had a good time. So that's the game plan. We're gonna be filming there, and we'll see if I see Roscoe, and I might challenge him to a boxing match because he didn't control his posse when he had me as a guest. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I don't think I can live stream it. I'll have to do some homework on that. See if I can connect their Wi-Fi. Because I don't want it to be like cutting out all the time. I did that one time at my mall, and it was just cutting out all the time. It didn't work. I tried it because I'd love that. I'd love that. So I'll ask for sure. Houston, yeah. Hey man, I wish I had the time and the money to afford that stuff right now. But I mean, that would be so fun to just travel sneaker cons and Supreme drop stores. Try to secure a slot and just meet people that love Supreme. I'll probably check out some Kobe's Mad Max. I'll probably check out some Action Bronsons. Maybe some 1906 R's. maybe some SB Dunks. Just depends on the prices, Mad Max. Yeah, I like, but I'm really looking for if people have Vintage Supreme. Yeah, yeah, I think that was you that said that. Yeah, fire colorway. I love that clean blue and white colorway, and then I think the red, it's either red Kobe signature or white. Very clean colorway. I can't wait for the Elite 9 low Beethovens. I keep spamming that up in here. I'm hoping I can take care of my taxes so I get 2 pairs of those suckers. So I'm telling them those are fire, dude. Balaclava. Baklava. Or yeah, baklava. What's up, brother? Yeah, dude, baklava. Yeah, dude, I'm all about it. But yeah, not much, man. Soul review kicks. Yeah, dude, we're just kind of just spitballing here because I'm going to SneakerCon. What's your grail in your collection? Man, I hate these questions, yo. I need to actually like my grail. Well, I mean, right now I'm still holding on to DS Strange Love Dunks. You guys want to see them? I actually might take them to sell them there. I might take them to sell them there. Because I'm just sitting on them and I'm scared to wear them. Do not sleep on New Balance. They coming without. Yeah, dude, I know. I love the 1906Rs. I mean, Rico Alonso. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because they are legit, Rico. So, like, I think that would be considered probably my grail. But again, like, it's not, definitely not, like, probably my favorite shoe at all. But I still love it. That's why I got it. I got it for a pretty good price. It was reasonable. I didn't get a good deal on it, but it seemed fair to me. And I'll probably lose a little bit of money selling it, but I just can't. I can't. You know, I was hoping to wear them on like with a girl, like it. You know, that's that. All right, I'll wear it when I propose or something. But I'm just gonna sell them, dudes. What up, Oscar? How are you? No, yeah, no, I got it. I got the Supreme Nike right here. But y'all are wanting to see my Supreme Strange Loves real quick because that's probably the best grail I have. That's DS right now. Yeah, I'll get them right now. Give me a jiffy. My dog's always playing it right behind me. Probably because my door is right down there, and he's German Shepherd. And he's doing his job like a good boy. Hi, buddy. Oh, I know. My dog's a slow riser. I think it's his age. All right, cool. Yeah, good deal, Oscar. But yeah, these are legit though. So I'll just to make sure. I know because it's such like a grail to many people. People like seeing all that stuff because just to make sure you guys know this is legit. What are you doing today? Oh, I gotta work, and yeah, that is my dog, dude. I love this dude. He's getting old, but I love him. Yeah, it's like a teal. This is when they're coming out with like that Tiffany kind of colorway. I like when they change like the box colorways every so often. All right, let me adjust this so you guys can see these. You should cop Travis SBs. I know. Well, hey, if I can get them for a good price, right? But yeah, these are they. Like I said, these are DS. 100% DS. They come with these really nice stickers, or not stickers, laces. That you can swap out. I'll put these back in here. But yeah, they're nice, man. They are DS. That's why they're probably like the my grail like currently. But again, I'm probably gonna get rid of them, or at least take them to SneakerCon. But yeah, these are nice. I mean, they're DS. They're DS. You know, and the other one, like the tag, it's in here somewhere. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, I got them from Goat. Well, honestly, I don't think I did. I think the previous people left it in there. But yeah, here's the other shoe. But they are nice. They are very nice. They're very clean, you know. I mean, I do love these shoes. Have you guys ever watched the movie Grind? I'd have to check my phone, which is here. But shit, probably I'm guessing 1300, maybe 1400. It was not cheap. It was not cheap, and it could have been around 1500. Yeah, Mike G knows what I'm talking about. But you guys remember when they go to that really jank hotel? Well, you fix the pool, and I'll hook you up with the suite. And that moon is the honeymoon suite. You remember that part in that movie? If you guys haven't seen Grind, it's a great skateboarding movie. It's one of the classics for skaters. Yeah, and it's got a big old heart shaped, just one of them. And but they clean out the swimming pool so they could skate it. So this shoe has always reminded me of that hotel. So that's why I like that kind of stuff. This totally just reminds me of yeah, and look, Nike SB Strange Love. It's just because like it has this like, you know, kind of nasty texture and stuff, like the honeymoon suite. Is yours a special box? No. Yeah, I just wanted the shoes. Nope, I just got this. Yeah, I don't have the sliding one. What up, Oscar Torres? Yeah, not much, man. Yeah, I know. I wanna maybe keep them, but we'll see. I'll probably take them with me. And honestly, bros, I got Mace on my keychains now, bro. Because if I'm bringing these to Detroit, sometimes you know, last time I had to park all the way around. I don't. People know the box, bro. And I ain't gonna be playing. So I got Mace ready. Depending on numbers, you just get two or three of them real quick, and then maybe knock another one. Then you take off, bro. About 1100. Yeah, I don't really remember the price, but yeah, they're cheaper now. That's what I'm saying. I knew I'd probably take an L now because I bought them a while ago when SBs were really lit and everyone was getting printed paper money from COVID. They're 11s. Yep, my size for SBs. So yeah. Yep, I love them, but they will probably go. But yeah, I'll go ahead and open up the Nike stuff right now. Again, give it a thumbs up if you guys like this kind of stuff. It helps bring more Supreme homies up in here if they don't know them live and want to see this kind of stuff. But yeah, this is first, like I said, I get the black bag. Which let me try to like. Well, I can't really pull it out entirely. Actually, this is different than the other one, dude. This is okay. Alright, so on the black one, only the swoosh is crackled. Just letting you guys know. I was sad I didn't get any special stickers. Only the Supreme box logo on. Yeah, me too, Overt. Same for my rugbies. Yeah, alright. Now, man, I'm walking on the treadmill for 50 minutes because I have high blood pressure. Yeah, you gotta take care of that. It's not fun, but I have to, so I don't have this problem. Yeah, dude, for sure. Kinda have to watch your diet, too. I hope your birthday was good, though, too. Yeah, I know. We all get bored, man. Hey, it's Sunday. You kind of, well, find something good to watch, bro. Um, oh, dang, JJ, you didn't even get a sticker? Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, good. Happy to hear it, Oscar. Oscar Wolford, I'm stuffed. That's what's up. That sucks you didn't even get a sticker, man. Like, what is going on? Come on. This is what happens when they make too many stores. They're popping them up. We got backdooring out the roof, I'm sure. And then we have just quality control issues with their personnel. Come on, at least give us a BOGO sticker. Um, Happy Sunday, yes sir. The coffee supreme mug is tough. Glad you copped one. I know. I wanted two, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, no, there's two Oscars up in this joint right now. The back door is crazy. Yeah, it's just gonna keep getting worse, dude. The more stores they have, the more managers there are. So I'm telling you, if they put one in Columbus, that's only like an hour and a half from me. I got family there too, so he could just try to secure a slot for me. And hopefully I get a dude. I get a homie that hooks me up. But yeah, it's interesting because look, this white one entirely cracked. Okay, entirely cracked leather on this one. So that's kind of baller. I'm not gonna lie. And then this one has just the black teak leather, and then the only part that's cracked is the white. So I'm disappointed in that. I thought the black would be all cracked leather too. Yeah. So I mean, I'm cool with this. I've always liked this. I know some Toms don't like it. I always liked this. I always thought it was gangster. Backdooring is when like the manager or the owner or the franchisee owner of that Supreme store pretty much low-key takes inventory or purchases inventory for himself and then floats it out to his homies. And he'll charge his homies maybe $50 more per because they're going to be really resellable, right? So now he makes $50 per item, and then his homie that he's now hooking up can sell it for another maybe $100. You get what I'm saying? Backdooring, dude. Sneakers happens all the time too. It's everywhere. It's all about who you know. Yeah, you get a lot of power these days if you're a manager, and the more stores they make, it's going to be harder. Oh wow, is that snake print? No, definitely not snake print. It's cheap. This is cheap stuff, but at least it was crackled, or yeah, like it had that aged look. I noticed online I was gonna get the white one if any. Yeah, so I'm happy I got the white one because I definitely want the black because it's just more wearable. Because I could see myself, dirty fingers or something, wiping it off on here. But I'm not even gonna wear these. I'm just gonna keep them forever until they make me some good dough. Because Supreme Nike, dude, enough said. Any Supreme Nike shoes? What up, Alan Hernandez? How are you? Yeah, I mean, I have like 2 or 3. I got both the black with the low, SBs, and I got the high ones too. And then, yeah, I got plenty of I got the brown, the white, and the black, and then some double or triple pairs of all the Air Force Ones. What do you think about woven jacket? Which woven jacket? 2 in hand. What up, Danish? What up, Alan? Those Nike looks like McLaren logo. Yeah, I don't even know that. I have to look that up. Rico Alonso looks like snakeskin. Wonder if it's the year of the name. They added that look to the Air Max. Yeah. Well, I'm sure this isn't snakeskin because there's only like $80. You know what I'm saying? If this was snakeskin, dude, this would be like 168 or like 220. You get what I'm saying? Snakeskin, I don't know. It definitely wouldn't have been 80 bucks. Or whatever they pushed it out for. Okay, you're good. You're good today. Good to hear, Alan. Overt, that's why you see these dudes with like 200 Nike Supreme Air Force Ones. Yeah. Dude, those restocks always get scooped up too. It's crazy. People wear Air Force Ones all the time. He was at the sneaker con and refused to let us know where he got them. Yeah. He's got to take care of his contact, dude. He's got to get his bread. Happy Sunday. Yeah, happy Sunday to you, man. Woven jacket, the pink one, or black week 4. Woven jacket. Was it a jacket? Same pattern on the Air Max. Is it? Good question, Soul Review. I haven't gotten my pair yet. I thought I did the other day and dropped the ball on that. Let me pull up week 4. What do you think this next Supreme drop gonna be? Well, we already got a leaked image. Mad Max. It's like something Goudet or Godot in Paris, France. But we'll have to take a look. I saw different kind of shades of camo. I saw some nice denim jackets. But yeah, we'll just have to see until I see detailed looks. All right, week 4. Let me get to week 4 real quick so I can answer that question. Let's see here. Woven. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Let's see what your question was. What do you think about woven jacket? I like. They're super chill. But I probably like. I like the inner lining of it is nicer than I thought. The pink is nice. I would probably go for the pink one because it's a very light pink, and I like the lining. The other one, straight up, kind of reminds me of a drug dealer. I'm just telling you guys, you know, the vibes. It kind of looks like I don't know. That's just the vibes, dude. I could just see like my plug wearing something like this, bro. You know, getting out of bed, throwing this on. It's kind of like a rug vibe, you know. But I like that one too, you know. But the light pink one, I do like that. I like that one better than the other one for sure. What's your favorite pickup of 25 so far? I think someone asked me that, dude. I think it's the Rugbies from Nike. So far, I think it's the Rugbies. Yeah, I got the purple and the black, straight up. I love Rugbies. Well, the faux snake skin. Nike wouldn't do real snake skin because of backlash. Yeah, I could see that. It's political. Europe is full of stocks. Was at Milan an hour ago. Aphex Twins are even there. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of that collab though, but they've had some fire. Are you gonna wear the Air Max? No, because I don't wear Air Maxes. I do love how they look, and I know so many people who love Air Maxes. But I'm just gonna hold on to them. I got 2 pairs of size 11s. One is going for Jonathan Perez, who's a dog up in here too. So I got him. I was like, yeah, I copped it for 11. He's like, I got 11, so I got you. But the other one, I'm just gonna hold on to because I really like the black colorway. I got 2 black colorways. I think they're gonna age really nicely, and I just think it's one of the better, well done shoes. They totally caught me by surprise there. What up, BK? How are you? Yep, we here, dog. Always. Hunt 44. What is up, dog? Yep, I'm about to just open this. Just people keep asking me questions, homies. I might have to cop that last upper belt this week, resale. Crazy how hard it goes. Classic Supreme. Yeah, exactly. Well, everyone's still gonna be getting their their packages. And it depends on the size, obviously. But if you're looking for a size medium, I think they'd make more. And there's gonna be a lot of undercutting going. So you wanna heavily monitor it over the next 2 weeks. I would put I would just put a bid, like a pretty good low bid at around 190, because I think that would be a pretty good, that would be very reasonable. If you can scoop it up for 190, because like I said, when people start getting their inventory in, a lot of them just put them out. If they make 20, 30 bucks, that's good enough. They want the cash back so they can invest it and make more little, and it all adds up, right? They're treating shit as business. So there will be undercutting, and you want to nab it during that time. I only got my 3 pairs in yellow, black, and white. Very nice. I know the yellow's nice. I like the purple. I was gonna say I like the purple, but I like the yellow too. I mean, I think the yellow and the purple, I think all of them will age very well. Except maybe the white, because you can't see the white, but who knows? Those get dirty. Those get dirty quickly. So it's like, of course, if you want something clean, it's much harder to clean white. What's good? Not much. Just spitballing. Talking Ram Supreme. Yeah, I got you, Tunan. Give it a like up if you guys don't mind. About to get this thing going with this unpackaging. What up, Christopher Flanagan? What is up, dog? Yeah, I'll be unboxing this knitted vest. And I'm actually going to put it on, just see how it looks. I don't have an actual fit going on, as you guys can tell. It is size large. We'll see how it goes. Nope, I got it right here. Just people wanting to see these Strange Love dunks and stuff like that. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I did videos. Up feel for free to have a look. Yep. Soul Review Cakes did a Andy's in the military, so definitely show him some love. Soul Review Kicks. He did a review on the Air Max ones already. Chantel, what is up? How are you? You're new. You're a new one. I think yeah, dude. The price will go up. Same for the Air Maxes will, and then 100% that belt. So if you can nab it like through StockX, yeah, there's an upcharge, middleman charge, all that kind of crap. But if you can nab it for around 190, you're sitting solid, dude. That's a fair price. Just letting you guys know. I would just put it on low bids. Maybe, yeah, I would just have low bids just already locked in, because there's flippers that are going to be trying to scoop up more inventory for long-term holds. So, Chantel, that's all to you, my man. I don't push anyone to subscribe. I want organic. So if you like the stuff, we do up in here, if you like the vibes, you're welcome to join. If not, that's cool. I hated this Last Supper stuff. Not sure why people liked it. Really? Well, it's a lot to do with it. A lot to do with it is because of Christianity, dude. How many dudes on the street you see with crosses all over their fucking body? You know what I'm saying? Because like their parents, their grandparents grew up in hard living and religion, spirituality. When you hit rock bottoms, bro, like spirituality in any way, whatever you want to believe in, hits hard. So like, of course, the Last Supper. I mean, in the streets. I mean, a lot of people are about the cross, man. Thanks for advice. I was going for medium too. Yeah, dude. Sooner than later, over the next 2 weeks. You just have to wait until people start getting them in, because a lot of people just flip them. I got the purple for 190 and the white for 110. Yeah, I mean, we don't know exactly. Yellow review is uploading now. Appreciate the love. Oh, sweet. Yeah, no problem. Soul Review Kicks. Yeah, the yellows should be clean. Let's see here. I'm a Christian, but I don't like that Last Supper design. I know, but it is the Last Supper, dude. That is the painting. You get what I'm saying? And well, we have that, and then coupled with how they did Last Supper, like T-shirt or whatever it was back in the day, and other little collabs or different collabs. So I mean, hardship is right there tied with like a breaking point when you really hit hardships of, are you going to find faith or some sort of form of spirituality to believe in? I used to be a hater, man. I used to have some serious problems, but now I respect anyone who believes in. So, is this live? Yeah, Jack Dunn, this is straight up live. Soul Review Kicks, 400 or $4. It pretty much equates to 400 though, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Dang, dude. That's the biggest donation I randomly got up in here. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. That's just love. And it goes straight into giveaways, you know? So I always make sure people know that. You support this. That's all. I don't put it in my pocket, you know? But yeah, thank you so much, dude. For real. Yep. That's heartwarming, dude. That's what it's about, man. That's why I like this stuff. Not just for the money, but this, you know, the combo, the organic. But yeah, thank you so much. For real. Got the Last Supper sweater. There you go. Paid resale. That hurt a bit, I'm sure. Hand knitted. Yeah, exactly. Very iconic. I mean, all those pieces will be high dollar in 10 years. The belt, high dollar, you know? There's certain pieces that are very powerful, and the Last Supper is very powerful alone. And then Supreme, where, you know, everyone rocking crosses, like that's what gives them strength. Come on. Siabungo Wamakambo. What is up? How are you? Steven Southstar, what is up? That's a new one. I don't remember saying you. Yeah, welcome. Tweets they own, yep. Yeah, dude, Soul Review Kicks for sure, dude. Much love. And yeah, again, he's military. Of course, we all should have appreciation to his service work, putting his life out there for his country, USA, baby. How are you? I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm kicking it. I probably have to get some more coffee before I open this up. If you guys cool with it, and then I'll open this up and actually put on the mustard canary, which I think is dope. Now I don't have full, you know, this ain't a fit. It's not gonna be a fit, but it is size large. So just to give you guys a gauge, if you're thinking, how does it look on body, like for real, in real time, and the large and the fit and the sizing, if you guys might even you are considering it. Spitting facts, all a part of growing up, see the world different. Yeah, for real. And Last Supper, dude, Christianity, well, it's like the number one. If you believe in something, usually Christianity is like top list. So you see a lot of people on the streets, you know, you take full, you know, they're proud to preach it, man, respectfully, but that, you know, they protect that connection with their God. How to I give you super stack sticker like money? I don't know. There should be something with like a money symbol, but you don't feel obligated, Oscar. Yeah, don't feel obligated. You know, I don't. But like I said, whatever, you know, revenue or whatever, it's always pushed back into here. So hopefully I can like set up something in my garage and make it better, you know, and make it like, and like I said, I might be throwing like a lot of y'all names on here and just throwing them on poster in my background, you know, just bring it all together, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I haven't thought it all the way through, but that's something that I'm going to work on probably this winter because work's picking up. I'm getting busy. What up, Nano? Yeah, glad to see you again. What up? Nothing. We're just kind of just shooting the crap here. Showing off different thing. We had a leak on Reddit. There's a leak on Reddit with the Supreme collab. So I was at the beginning of this. I was showing a little bit of that, but we don't have good high resolution pictures at all. It's a leaked little picture. So I'm kind of waiting for final, you know, thoughts on what I'm gravitating to on that. Is this the one in Florida? April 10th? Okay, they have a definitive one. Is that the one with the camo? The snow camo? BOGO? Why they pick snow or camo? They're in Florida. But of course, is that true? I don't know. I was like, it don't make any sense. Can't they just do it like a Vice City Grand Theft Auto kind of vibe to it? Like, come on. Can we get Grand Theft Auto 6 collab? Like, can we have a triple collab or something? Wouldn't that be dope? Grand Theft Auto 6 Supreme collab. Please. Wouldn't that be sick? Wouldn't that be absolutely sick, boys? Yeah, you guys don't get any snow. Exactly. Oh, no snow. Man. Y'all. I love Supreme. God dang it. You guys are hilarious over there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hey, I don't support it. Hey, I've done everything. I'm always gonna be in recovery from day until I die. Yeah, dude. Dude, I would love, it would have been so awesome if they did a GTA collab. Vice City or something. That would be iconic. I'd have to have everything. I'd have to take out a loan right now. Apparently, but I don't know, no way it's gonna be that and not have any pink or blue or any other color. Yeah, I don't know. But all right, let me get some coffee, boys, and then I will finally open this up because I'm excited to see how it fits. You know, like I said, I'm just wearing something super basic. I just got blue jeans on, faded, and this going on. Stay cozy. My dog is chilling. Yeah, he's a slow riser. You see him? He's just chilling next to my ET and this little candle. I gotta clean off that table, man. Yeah. But yeah, let me get some coffee, guys, real quick, and I'll be right back. Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep this right here. I'll be right back. Oh, I appreciate it, Oscar. I don't want you guys waiting though. But yeah, hope you guys are chilling today, taking it easy. How busy do you think the Miami opening will be? Super busy. It's open. It's an opening, dude. Any Supreme store opening, I think, would just draw in masses. I mean, if I lived just 2 hours away, nah, I don't know. I'm busy. But if I lived definitely within an hour, I'd probably try to secure a slot. But yeah. Yeah, it'll be busy, dude. Yeah. I mean, if you're a Supreme like lover like me, which there are plenty of us that are just genuinely they love Supreme. Um it's much more memorable to cop, you know, in person. You're in NYC, Soul Review. Nice, dude. Those store drops are insane though. And like you have VIP lists, I heard that's what Ernest Dog was telling me. Here's a snack for you. What snack? Oh, a little ice cream, some coffee. I'm good with ice cream, dude. But thank you. But yeah, dude, I'll go ahead and start unboxing this. But yeah, let's do it. 15 minutes away. All right, so again, just this. They couldn't hook us up with anything. Come on. And then, yeah, so this is it. You can't really tell any details. All right, but it's a size large. Let me make sure you guys see. a large, and then that random stuff. Yep, size large. This is the knit or sweater vest. In like the canary, mustard, yellow, and it's got really nice like green touches. So I'm still bummed I never got a free gift. Yeah, dude, me too. And what was it? I forget what it was, but I mean, I got the straws last year, and I think the thing was that only inside the store. Can you send me a gift? Like what? Yeah, the sponge. And it's like, it's something so practical. Like, why couldn't I get a sponge to use at my sink? You guys, I just bought your little towels, shop towels, but I'm going to just poke a hole and use them for my sink. Why can't I have Supreme around me when I'm already doing my dishes, which is already pain in the butt, dude, that I don't even want to do. I got still a ton of dishes over there. I got fruit flies galore. So, whatever. Whatever, Supreme. Do us dirty, because you can, I guess. Alright. Alright, my hands are good. I haven't done anything, so my hands are clean. Oh. Alright. So, this is the little cute little vest, alright? One of your hats, poop symbol? What hat? Hey, I like my hats, man. To each his own. Alright, we got the stuffing. So this is how it is. Like I said, it's this little green hit right here. Okay, it's small but very effective, low key. That's the vibe, right? And then of course this is where it's at, right? So you just homie walking by, and yeah, that's it, man. I'm just off. You know, I'm going to my niece's little volleyball game. What are you up to? You know, this a vibe. This a vibe. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it on right over top of this. And then we'll see how it looks, man. Again, this isn't an actual fit. But you guys will kind of gauge the sizing on how it looks with an undershirt. And this is a kind of a thicker undershirt, so take that in consideration. Did you get the sponge? No, Rico. Like, nobody got the sponge. Supposedly, it was only in store. So if you went to the store, you got the free one, which is BS. They never do that crap. It's a sponge. If you mass produce a sponge, it costs you like 30 cents. Is that color speed yellow? I don't know. I mean, I'm just calling it in person. It straight up looks like mustard yellow. That's the best, like mustard. That's the best way I can put it. I know the sun, or like camera, you know how it is. Like once you see it in person, it looks different. Also, I really like how they have the green complementary. Okay, I know it's a low key touch, but I mean, it's still something that is nice that people probably don't understand. Yo, can you shout me out? Saul Beans 11? Sure, dude, of course. Are you a Supreme lover? Streetwear dude, getting into it? Or just coming in here to yak it up? Chat it up with dogs. Andrew, what up, dude? Love the gorillas. I always remember cool stuff from my childhood. Man, I had like 2 orders, still not sponge worthy. Yeah, I know. I had 2 orders too, I think. And I was just like, unbelievable, Supreme. We're already giving you all of our money sometimes. Yeah, it was a letdown, dude. Because I was going to use in the shower, too. Or, you know, it was either dishes or shower. I'd probably use in the shower. I don't know. But it would have been nice. I looked in my box a few times in case I missed it. I know. That's when I like literally was telling me, no, it was in store. So I was like, since when do they do that crap? Not cool. Because a lot of the big reasons why I always try to cop something on first week is because you get the free item, right? And people like collect those free items. And it's like, for them to do the in-store thing, it's like, come on, dude. A lot of us don't live close to the Supreme stores. The closest one to me is Chicago. That's like 6-7 hours away, dude. Not cool. I am sorry. I just a bit fan of you, or a big fan. I appreciate it. Anything you want from me? No, you're good. Wait, you said you wanted me to sell you my hat for like $1 or $2? No, dude. This is a nice cap, and it definitely no. If I was giving it to you that price, I might as well just give it to you for free and add in a cupcake for free. Nah, this is no. This is much more than that, homie. I want to clean my dishes with a Supreme sponge. Yeah, I know. Hey, thanks, Oscar. I just threw it on just because I had this white on, and I was like, all right. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go and put this on. All right. Let's put it on right here. Well, I'm gonna step out in case my shirt pulls up. All right, let me try to get this somewhat how it should look for y'all. All right, what are you guys asking? All the leaked HD photos can be seen in Discord. You can simply view them. Oh, okay. Thanks, Steven. Well, sorry to ask you, but I want the hat. I would take it for free. Yeah. Maurice Francois Godot. Okay. All right. Cool. Damn, that vest is pretty nice. Very Jamaica. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I made 3 of your favorite NBA players. You made 3? What the heck, Larry? Not feeling the leaks, but I have a feeling the lookbook items will be fire. Yeah, we'll see. I'll just wait until. We usually don't get leaked stuff like that though, like this in this way. Got to pay more for skin on this channel. Pay more for skin on this channel. Lol. I don't know. Oh, I get what you're saying, Rico. Yeah, no, ain't about that up in here. Ain't about that. I'm just worried, like, you know how the policies are and stuff. Looks fire. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna step back, give you guys like a full fit, because I don't even know how this looks. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see. No. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have a fit, my dogs. It's all about the fit. You get what I'm saying? You know, dab it up with the homies. Yeah, dude. Old school. Reggie Miller. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's different. It's different. Yeah. Oh, you're out here, Oscar? Alright, see ya, Oscar. Goes hard. That hat made that outfit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all about the fit, bros. You like that's why lookbooks and stuff, like they can make some kind of crappy stuff look good. Um, it's definitely about how you work it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like I knew the second I put this on, I was like, this ain't it. But this is fire. It's just I gotta work with it, right? Um, but yeah, I appreciate it. Two in hand, for real. What size is this? This is a size large. Yeah. And again, this is just something that I just wanted you guys to see. Like, you definitely need to, like, you know what I'm saying? This is like styling shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is something that a lot of people might struggle with if you're getting into the game. All right, see ya, Oscar Wolford. True Soul Review. Quality looks way better than the lookbook. Yeah, it's nice, dude. It's nice. You know, it is nice. But again, I mean, then I like probably for the pants. See, like this was just one addition that starts to bring it together, right? I could work with the jeans possibly. This is a little too bag. You know what I'm saying? This is a little too baggy for like this. I need something like kind of more like slim fitting or tight fitting. But you guys can tell like this is just styling, and it could take a while, bro. Car looks way better. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice vest, dude. Okay. See ya, Oscar. With some yellow Air Max 95. Yeah, exactly. Well, let me see if I got like some yellow shoes. I might as well try to do something with these jeans. I ain't gonna take off the jeans because it's gonna take forever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Here, let me try to find. Um, let me try to find my canary. Travis's, because it's a very similar color. See what I'm saying? Like these with the blue jeans, and then I got dark. You guys see what I'm saying? But like again, I would probably do something not baggy, maybe. But I'll throw these on. But you guys see the fit coming together? You guys see this shit? Fire. I got some old school Reggie Miller vibes up in here. Like, do not mess with him. He's gonna turn into a fire dude. Then you see like it's very close. That's why I think this is more mustard, and then this is canary. So, but they all interchange. This is closer color to this, not really, but they all still go together. And you got blue hits, yeah, it still works. It still works. So. We'll go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and check it out. I'm telling you, this is too much bag, yo. I'm telling you. There's still some tailoring that should be done, but what do you guys think? You guys like that? Yeah, we could party. I don't drink or do nothing though. I'm straight. I've had those days. It's no good for me. Too much yellow now. Yeah, I know. I know. Just breaks out canary yellows on us like that as well. Yeah. Got for a good price. Oh, sorry, Oscar. Oh, I got tons down there, dudes. I mean, yeah, I'd probably go with. I don't know what I'd go with, man, because it is green. It's got that subtle green, so like, no, see, like this wouldn't work. That's why it's nice having options, dude. That's what's nice about having options, because these look like they would slap, right? Because it's like, whoa, but I don't like being too matchy. There's a balance, dude. It's really easy to overdo it. Yeah, I got the other Travs, I think they're Air Max, I guess, but yeah, I think they're actually reps, honestly. I mean, someone just gave me these for free. I mean, I'll show you guys. All right, so I don't know. I might go with these, honestly. But we do have these. But these are reps. I got these for free. Someone just gave them. They gave them to me. Hell yeah! Appreciate it, Mad Max, dude. I suck at it though. Sometimes I suck bad. But we'll try these. Yeah, these are Air Maxes. See, I just typically don't rock these, bro. You know? Well, we'll see. We'll see. These are a pretty chilled out color. Actually, these aren't bad because they're all yellow. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Well, I like those better than what I've tried on, so honestly, so far, you know? Because, I mean, it's an all yellow sneaker, you know? So it's like, I this, I would say, okay, you can wear that. if that's what you got. If that's the best you got, I'd say okay. These, no, it just seemed like I'm matching the blue with my pants and my hat, and it's like, okay, you look too mixy matchy. Yeah. But we'll see how these off-white slap, because sometimes you just gotta put on, and these are legit. I got these. These are beat. These are beat, yo. Beat. I mean, you see this one has all like the top layer on it. This one, all gone. So I got these super cheap a long time ago because they were just so beat. Yeah, I know. It'd be hard finding a color that matches this one. Okay. You guys like the off-whites? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So how much total you spent on the Supreme drop? Shit, probably about 400. Yeah, because I got 2 rugbies. That was that checkout. I think I got free shipping on that. And then I got this and like the 2 shoulder bags. So, yeah. It was hefty, bro. But you like what you like, you know? Don't spend it if you ain't got it either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Guys, I'm just throwing on like whatever. But like there's definitely refining to be done. But for the most part, I like the top half. It's just the bottom I'd have to work with, you know? Yeah. Well, no one's going to hate on off-whites, bro, especially 5s and the 1s, if you have any of those. Those are way too pricey for me. But yeah, dude. I think, yeah, that's all I got to offer today, dudes. I'm going to be putting on my little work shoes again. My 1906Rs. I'm going to go grab those real quick. But it's a badass. It's a badass vest. It's just, it's one of those pieces that if you know how to pull off, you will look like clean as hell. You know what I'm saying? But very street. So yeah, it's slick. You know, it's slick. So I'm gonna go and package it up. Oh, I dig it though. I dig it. I guess I'll just put this in here somewhere. So I'm planning on trying to do an actual high quality video, you know. So I kind of just want to show everyone what comes in the bag and everything. Just so people know what to expect and all that. Let's see here. See if I can even do this. But yeah, dude, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Allowed me to have some fun on my Sunday. Who knows? Oh, what up, Axel? Not much. I just did a little unboxing of this canary vest, which I think is really sick. And I might wear it. I might wear it to SneakerCon. So I just did the unboxing of this guy, which is dope. And this tape is pretty much on its final leg, I see. But yeah. So it's dope. It's just you gotta know how to rock it. You gotta know how to style it. So that is the big thing with that one. Hell yeah! Same for you, dog. And I was rocking this because I had to find something to match it to, you know. I'm gonna grab my other work shoes here. Well, actually, I might just rock these ones. I'm still trying to break these in for skateboarding. So, I mean, they feel great. I think I've broken them in pretty good already, but might as well keep it going. But, yeah, dudes, I gotta get out of here. I want to get on looking at these jobs, looking at these driveways, and get out a bunch of estimates. Oh, you're about to golf? Hell yeah, man. Good for you. But yeah, I'm getting out of here. Unfortunately, Axel, I gotta go work. I don't want the day to get ahead of me, you know. But I love you guys very much for tuning in, man. And until next content of any sorts, I appreciate my dogs very much. But yeah, I'll see you, Axel. See everybody. Love you guys very much. Until next, yeah, see you Soul Review again. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate it. It always fills my cup up, man. So, and thank you for your service again, bro. So, but all right, I'm out of here, dudes. I gotta go to work. Try to get these estimates out. Yeah, you too, bro. All right, I'll see you, dudes. Love y'all, my supreme dogs.